Warning: the YouTuber you are about to watch does not care about your one view. So don't think he will kiss your ass to keep you watching. If you talk shit, he will talk shit back. If you become rude, you will be blocked. Enjoy.
Alright guys, it is Sunday night-ish, 7 o'clock-ish. Just been sitting around in the truck. My oldest son got me into playing Clash of Clans again. So I just been doing that, between that and watching TikTok, looking at the boobies. You know, just been hanging out really. But, oh, we did walk to Walmart earlier today. We went to Walmart, so let me get past this noisy truck. We went to Walmart for, what are those things called that we were gonna get?
Bandanas.
Bandanas. Just to kind of put over our face when we go into these super populated places, and they were completely sold out. But we ended up getting some snacks. Got, I needed more body wash. I think that's the main thing we got, right? It's like the body wash. Oh, and creamer. We ran out of coffee creamer. Yeah, we probably should. And that's, man, that was like a 2 mile walk, wasn't it? Yeah. 2 miles one way. So like 4 miles total. It's like way over there on the other side of Adventureland. So anyways, we're gonna go check out this Mexican restaurant for dinner tonight, because we had to walk by it like 6 times yesterday and it smelled so good. So we're like, yeah, let's go give that a shot. We tried to call and order it in, but their phones are busy. You got through once, but they accidentally hung up on you, didn't they?
No.
No?
I got through and asked them when they're stopping orders, and he said 8. So it's 7 now, but their phone's like a straight up busy signal.
Everybody's calling to order.
Yeah,
so we get to cross this interstate one more time, and then
we should go that way and then that way.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We'll just go across this right side and then across. And then we got to drop our load 9 o'clock in the morning, and then our next one is available about lunchtime, which will probably be good because that's probably about when we'll get there. If we get there at 9 and they get us unloaded immediately, we'll be sitting around for a little bit, but you guys know that doesn't work that way. So we'll get unloaded. I think we've got 110 miles worth of deadhead. Go pick that up, and then we're going to start looking along the way. Corona.
Coronavirus!
Yeah, so we'll take that and we'll look for something along the way. This Friday is going to be April 10th, which is when we bought the plane tickets to go to Salt Lake City to see my brother and to possibly see about a job. Woo, across the road. And yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen now. Let me switch this around. I don't know if that's gonna happen now because of this virus getting worse and worse. Everybody freaking out, shutting everything down. So, not even sure if we're gonna go, honestly. I told Lita if we could call in and cancel the tickets, maybe we should. But if we can't cancel it, then we just have to fly and deal with it. You know, I could probably order some bandanas on Amazon. It'll be there when we get home. It's probably what I should do. That way we could use it on the plane.
I mean, I have bandanas.
Oh, you got bandanas?
Yeah.
Oh, are they open? Yeah, they're open. All right, let's run over to this restaurant. Well, that was the fastest we've ever received food. I think you signed the receipt and they brought it out.
I mean, not quite that fast.
That shit was fast as hell, dude.
But they, like, our order, and there were like 3 other orders on the bar. Like,
quick as shit.
Yeah. I mean, he
fast.
He said 10 minutes.
He said, oh shit, it was more like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll get in the truck. Show you what we got. There's another truck parking where he's not supposed to park. You wouldn't believe the amount of vehicles that have parked there. Which I understand him parking here now, because it's getting to be about time to go to sleep. But The whole parking lot was open when those others were parking there. All right, all the fatties want to see the food again. Woo! Yeah. Food, 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 food. They gave us some chips. Oh yeah, some salsa. Yeah. Pull it out slowly.
That's mine.
Oh, that looks good. Hold on, I'm trying to look at it.
Sorry.
Woo-ee. All right, what'd you order me? Because I had nothing to do with what she ordered.
I ordered you a burrito, an enchilada, and tamale.
What was it, like 25 bucks? $25, Buster. There you go. All right, it's Monday morning. I didn't sleep very good last night. I don't think Lita slept very good last night. I think with us taking it easy these last 4 or 5 days getting here, sleeping in whenever we want, kind of made it hard to fall asleep when we should have fallen asleep so we could wake up when we could wake up. Yesterday, Florida closed their borders. Get some on the lens here. Closed their borders to anybody that doesn't have a commercial number or doesn't have a Florida driver's license. So I think what I think we're going to cancel or reschedule our plane tickets out to Utah, because it would suck to get out there and for the airports to close down, so we couldn't get home, you know. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to reschedule that and maybe go out there on a later date. My brother's shoulder's still messed up, so technically he can't do anything fun anyways, and with everything being closed down, all we would be doing would be sitting in his house chilling anyways. So anyways, I hate to do it. Maybe we can go out next winter and do some snowboarding or something like that, or can't really go downhill mountain biking unless I rented a bike. I'd hate to rent a bike after buying a bike. That'd kind of suck. I think shipping my bike out there would cost too much. So anyways, I got to do pre-trip, and we're going to go get this thing unloaded and go pick up our next load, and hopefully I can find something else to go along with it, especially now that I'm not going to be rushed to get home by Friday, because that's when our plane was leaving. Maybe I can find something and make some money going back. I don't know if I'm going to if I'm going to go home or if I'll keep looking. I think it's a blessing getting a load back to Jacksonville so close to the house. So I think we'll probably stay put for a little bit unless something else pops up that might be worth a while. All right, so we are now sitting in the truck because it started to rain and lightning outside. They started building this thing before they unloaded us, which I thought was, what's the word, rude?
Well, I mean, they don't have to. We're not here to build a cell phone tower.
Like, all they have to do is unload that pole and get that box off of here and we can leave.
Yep.
But now it's raining, so I think they all ran to their truck. So they can't unload us. They're all sitting in their truck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're not gonna unload us when it's like lightning out. That was super close too. I mean, it's like lighter.
It's weird.
Now.
It came out from nowhere.
Yeah. It's lighter now, but like.
I don't know. So we're gonna have to sit here and wait. What time is it? 9:45. Told you guys something would happen. Yay, there it goes. It's now 11 o'clock. We got here at 8. If we get the paperwork signed, we can leave. Well, we arrived at our pickup about 45 minutes ago. Surprised it's not ready. Even though the broker's been calling and hounding, just want to know, when are you going to be there? When are you going to be there? When are you going to be there? Lita's trying to cancel our flight since we're not going to go to Utah right now. I don't know. Alright guys, we are somewhere in Missouri. I have no idea where we're at. I don't have my phone on me. I don't think you guys really care. Can't seem to find a partial to go along with this. I don't think I showed you guys this yet or not. You guys probably seen the loading footage. But 26 feet long. We did stop and weigh. I'm at 22,300 pounds right now, I think. So I do have about 3,600 pounds that I can put on here. Tow Piglet ended up finding us a partial, but we were unloading that load this morning, and by the time I called them, it was gone. Or I guess it was gone, because they never answered. I don't know what it is with all these brokers that post stuff, and you email them and you call them, and nobody ever calls you back to let you know anything. I guess there's so many trucks on the road, they don't really have time to call you back, or don't care to call you back, because it's not that big of a deal if they don't call you back. You know what I mean? But when we were loading this, actually it took about 2.5 hours waiting to get this loaded. So I was beginning to wonder if we were even going to get this loaded today. But we ended up getting it loaded today. And then I'm playing around on my phone, playing games, whatever, not really paying attention. Then we back in and we start loading up. And as soon as they set it down on the deck, I open up my phone and I'm looking again, because now I have like, I can kind of see how much deck space I have. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be longer than what they said it was going to be. So now I start looking, and there's a perfect partial going along the way, going right outside of Jacksonville. It was like $1,000 for like 1,300 miles. It was 10 feet, like 1,200 pounds or something. I immediately start calling. Nobody answered. I hand the phone to Lita because I start strapping this thing down. And I'm like, try to get us this load. And she's emailing and calling, and somebody ended up calling in and getting it before us, which sucks. You know, if I'd have been paying attention instead of playing on my phone, we would have probably had that partial. So, I don't know. We've called on a couple other crappy loads that aren't really paying worth a shit. But I hate to drive 1,300 miles to Jacksonville with, this pays, I think this pays $2,000 for 1,300 miles. And I do not know what's going on, but I am getting the worst fuel mileage I've ever gotten. When we unloaded that first load, I reset my meter and drove to pick this up. It was like 110 mile deadhead or something. I was getting 9 miles to the gallon, and I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Now I'm getting 7.8, and it looks like it's not loaded properly, and I thought it would give us issues because you guys can't even really see because it's getting dark, but because it's so far back, but it's not bouncing around or anything. And I figured if we put it all the way on the back here, if I had to pull it forward, we could hook the winch to it and pull it forward, but it's riding perfect. So I have no idea why we are getting the mileage that we're getting though. It sucks. 7.8. I've never seen 7.8 in this truck before. And it's not like there's a big wall of wind stopping it. You know, it's just this metal shit here. 4 feet wide. I think it's 10 feet tall, but that shouldn't be costing me 7.8 miles to the gallon. That is shitty. Oh, but we tried to stop at a rest area before this, and it was one of those truck rest areas with no facilities. Why? I don't understand. Why do we have truck rest areas that don't even have a bathroom? I mean, that's shitty right there. States need to change that shit. You know? Oh, here's a place for you truck drivers to park, but you guys aren't good enough to have a bathroom. I mean, I get it. A lot of guys piss in a bottle and throw it out, shit in bags and leave it laying around. But not all truck drivers are scumbags, you know? So, I don't know. Enough rambling from me. I'll try to show you guys a better view of this in the morning. I know it's kind of dark. I'm just glad we got to stop at a pilot so I get a shower. And not have to worry about having a swamp ass tomorrow. Alright, I'm out. Alright guys, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Still looking for a load. We can't find anything. I'm kind of torn. It's like, do I start driving and look along the way, or do I just stay here and see what I can find? Tore a strap up here. Strap was flapping in the wind and cut on one of those corners, so I had to twist it some just to keep it in the center. This one's chafing, so I gotta pull that over. Man, this thing has, look at, oh my god, this has ruined all my straps. Look at that. That strap's ruined. This one's starting to chafe. That one's ruined. That one's ruined. Let's see what else we got. That one's starting to hit a little bit. I don't know how to run these straps so these things don't cut. What a fucking pain in the ass. Anyways, do I start driving and looking along the way? You know, as soon as I start driving, there's gonna be something back this way. Damn, that sucks. A lot of our straps are ruined now. That's unfortunate. I don't know what to do there. Why does that look so blurry? We are here to pick up a partial lead I found along the way. It added 15 minutes of time if we were to drive straight to Jacksonville, but it's paying an extra $500. Except for it's a lot of manual labor, and they didn't explain that to me. I don't know if you guys can see how dirty my hands are. I've been handling... Is he gonna drag them both? Yeah. He's almost killed me on the tractor a few times. I didn't have the DJI set up at first, and I hate that I didn't. I just thought it would be a boring load. Why film it? The guy's definitely thought he had it in reverse a few times, and had it in drive, and almost took my head off a few times. So I had Lita set the DJI up. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see anything, but this thing is a mess. It's supposed to be 10 feet, 1,500 pounds for 500 bucks. They didn't tell me. Here, let me see if I can switch this camera around. I had to back all the way down this driveway, which he said is a quarter mile, because there's nowhere to turn around in his yard. So he's dragging, it's a disc harrow. Looks like it's older than Jesus himself. I'm not sure why anybody would buy this, because the metal is so rusted. It's pretty much, unless they're going to restore it as an antique, there's no way in the world this thing will ever be used properly. So as soon as he gets done pulling these other disc harrows back, so I can back the trailer up, I'll show you guys what we got when we're done. When it's dark. So I don't even know where we are. We stopped to get us something to eat at a little place called Ned's Shed. It's about 1.5 miles off the interstate. Just so tired of eating McDonald's and stuff. I want to show you guys what we got here before it gets too dark, because when we stop, it's probably going to be like 10:30 tonight when we stop. So yeah, we had to load this up here, which was a a nightmare. And then these harrowing discs bolt to this somehow. And we had to almost hand load those things. He picked them up with a tractor and I had to push them around. I don't know what the DJI is going to show, but that's it though. Just want to show you guys that because I'll never forget. So let's eat some food.
Sure.
All right, check it out, fatties. I ordered a double cheeseburger that has pork on it as well. So it's like a barbecue pork sandwich. And it's a, wait a second. Yeah, there's hamburger meat on there too.
Yeah.
Hot damn.